Yo, welcome to another episode of the Thru Podcast. Man, make some noise real quick. Fuck it.
Yeah.
In the building.
We
want to introduce yourself?
Man, it's the kid GotSlapz, man. 36 years young, man. We still doing music forever, man. Shout out to the mob figures, man. Shout out to AP9, my big brother forever, man. Mob and peace to the jacket, man.
Yes, sir.
We Slide Thru Podcast, Monterey, California.
Yes, sir.
It's a beautiful December night. Who knows what the date is, man? We on, bro.
Yeah.
Every day's a turn up, bro.
Oh, yeah. You want to do partnerships? For sure. Let me wrap up the partnerships real quick. Shout out to Definitely Eating. Make sure you log on to definitellyeating.com. Check out all the merchandise. I got beanies, hoodies, mugs, everything you need for the winter. Check them out. Also, Conglomerate by the Sea. Check them out. They got that's where we drop the new episodes. Merchandise, Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it, they give it to you, bring it to life. So if you got any merchandise you want to get done, printing, stickers, stitching, all that, holla at them. Fish House located in Watsonville. If you're ever out in the area, you already know what to do. And also Candy King for the tooth gyms. You know, you're trying to bling out your teeth. You know what I mean? Set up your appointment with the Candy King. You know what I'm saying? I think we had a little slogan for him is say Candy King 3 times in the mirror,
and he appears.
And he appears with souvenirs for your veneers. and he'll whisper in your ear, like here. So you know what I'm saying? Man, we're gonna get that one down. We're still working on it. We're still in the wraps of that one. But yeah, man, we got a special guest, man. So let's get to it, man.
Appreciate y'all having me out here, man.
Of course, man.
Unconditional love, man. Shout out to Seaside, man. Shout out to Monterey, man. It's unconditional love. I appreciate y'all having me out here. It's a blessing.
Appreciate you making time,
here, man.
Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, this is tight, man. Y'all got a beautiful facility here. The art, the quality of everything looks amazing. Professional. I'm more than impressed.
Thank you.
I would definitely send anybody your way that I know that want to do business with y'all, because y'all are definitely doing it.
Humble. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, man. So where are you coming from?
So I'm from Seaside, California. I lived there, my whole life, and we don't own any property there. So mom's health was getting bad, and we decided to move mom's out to the mountains because mom's health was getting bad. So we had to leave our home area, and we moved mom's up to the mountains in 2013. Mm-hmm. And mom's didn't want to live with me. She's like, oh yeah, you're a grown ass man. You're gonna have to get your own house. Because I was already living on my own with my baby mom, and I was like, we found this mansion in the mountains. It was like $1,400 a month for a mansion in the mountains. You know how much it costs to live in Seaside and Monterey
alone.
This was a 4,000 square foot mansion for $1,400 on 3 acres.
3 acres.
Yeah, so we moved mom's up to the hills, and she's like, I don't care if it's a mansion. You got to get your own motherfucking spot. So that's what I did. I had to get my own spot too.
Damn, you had to buy that and that.
No, we was still renting, bro. Because we was just moving up there without shit, and we just moved up there and. Mom's was going to rent. That's saving her money. She was probably spending $2,000 a month to live here in Seaside, so that was saving mom's money. And I was living out in an apartment, but I knew it's the green rush. I knew once we got up to NorCal, it was good anyway. It was the green rush. Yeah. Prop 215, it was good back in those days. Hell yeah. I locked in with some friends from Sacramento and dispensaries, and we got our collective agreements and started doing everything legit. And it was cool up there. And shit, moms used to give weed to the caregivers to take care of her.
Hell yeah.
She would just give them weed. Yeah.
So you grew up with weed all your life then, since from the get go it was always around?
Yeah, I grew weed since I was 14 years old is when I grew, or no, even maybe 12. Yeah. I put a plant in my closet with a reflective tape in the closet, and mom's was like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, mom, growing some weed." She's like, "No, you're not." Doing
it wrong.
I'm growing some weed.
Yeah, I tried though, but eventually when times got serious and mom's health was declining, moms wanted to be the one to grow the weed.
Yeah.
She knew she needed it because she could trade it to the caregivers. Okay. We couldn't afford to pay them $300 a day cash, so moms would give them the weed. I was like, damn, mom, whatever you want to do is your weed. I'm not going to tell my mom how to use her weed. So I let my mom do whatever she wanted with her weed, but I grew my mom's weed for her, because that's what she wanted to do. So.
Do you remember your first strain that you grew?
We were growing a lot of
no, like your personal first strain, like you're, like, when you're first growing and stuff, you get that first strain. It's like, oh, this one meant a lot to me. Like it was my first grow official.
When I first grew with my homie out in Carmel Valley back in the day at his mom's house, he had seeds that he was ordering from different places.
Okay.
He was ordering train wreck seeds, and this is a long time ago.
Yeah, I got some seeds from UK and shit.
Yeah, this was back in 2013, or no, 2003. 2003. Shit. Yeah, this is out in Kashawa and Carmel Valley.
Okay.
I met this white boy, and he was like, "Yeah, bro,
let's do this. Let's do this."
That's when you know.
That's
when you know.
Yeah,
bro.
He's like, you helped me. So I helped him because that was like the first time we really grew, and it was cool having our own weed for the first time. Like I was up there helping him harvest it, and shit. That shit was hella fun, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, so before I grew commercial marijuana, like growing like small time marijuana was like hard. Like growing a little closet full, I remember working all day on it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why it took me all day. It took the same amount of time to grow a whole fucking half acre.
Yeah.
I don't know why, bro, but that's just how it is when you're so focused on
that one.
Yeah. Because we was in Calaveras, we had a half acre, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a big grow, But it wasn't just me; it was a bunch of us.
Yeah.
It was for a dispensary,
Okay.
I was just the grower, but it was tight, bro. That shit was tight.
Fuck yeah.
That was Sheezy Farms, man. Free Sheezy, man. He's sitting down right now. Hopefully not for 6 years, but if anyone can figure out how to get out early, he can. He's he had a licensed dispensary when he was 21 years old or something.
Shit.
Yeah, back
one of the first in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the originals that got a Sacramento dispensary license.
Oh, that's
yeah. Zen Garden Wellness, Sacramento Zen Garden Wellness in Stockton.
Hey.
That's one of my good homies. Sheezy,
shout
man,
out.
Free Sheezy, man. He's the realest, man. He
That's
really
what's
is. It's my bro. He's from Fruit Ridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I miss my brother, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And but yeah, weed's just been around. Like weed's just it's a good barter. You can trade it, give it to people. You're allowed to give people an ounce right now as long as they're 21 and over. It's legal.
Right.
Yeah.
You could put it in a little Christmas bag with a little bow tie and be like, "Merry Christmas." That's legal.
It's a gift.
Just make sure it's an ounce or under, or you're gonna be probably getting in trouble because they like to beat people over the head, man. I'm a prime example.
Do you want to get into that?
We can talk a little bit about that. We'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, they'll beat you over the head.
First of all, are you fine? You good though, health wise?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Just dealing with getting my ass beat a little bit by the boys in blue. But other than that, we good, man.
Okay.
Can't speak on it too much, bro. But police brutality is a real thing.
Hey, now I understand
Facts.
the chain, the tattoo, and fuck the
Yeah,
police.
it's always gonna be fuck the police though. But
Hell
they already know that.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes them anyway. I don't know anybody that really likes them. We tolerate them, but does anybody really like them?
No.
That's the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Vibe killing, right? You could just be kicking on the block, smoking a little joint, whatever,
Be like,
having a good
man,
laugh. Hey,
y'all
hold on.
put that out, bro.
Hey,
why, bro?
We're not doing nothing. Yeah.
Why they got a gangbang on everybody for?
Right.
They're bullies.
Real bullies.
Again, yeah.
Real bullies.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's always going to be up. So no matter how many times someone falls, if they know how to pick yourself back up, it's not a big deal. I've had a lot of falls in my life, man. I've been raided 3 times in 7 years, and it's just it's hard when you got to go through those tribulations and stuff. It's just how it is. It's life.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own shit they deal with.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm living good right now, man. I ain't got no packs of weed, nothing in my house. Shit, I got less than a zip at all times. I'm shit.
Yeah. How do you feel about marijuana business today? Do you think it's going the right direction, how it's supposed to, or you think it's still kind of up in the air, trial and tribulations, like you said?
I liked it before when it was more mom and pops. I feel like it makes it harder on the little guy to really.
Right.
It makes it a lot harder on the little guy now.
Yeah.
I mean, they got rid of me. I'm not a grower. I'm not a grower anymore. Got rid of me.
Well, they
So
bought
many
out a lot of the
fines
clubs out
and
here too.
Shit that's going on, everybody, all this shit that you got to go through. It's just
I'm not
obstacles
needed
that-
anymore. They told me my job was like 20 an hour after that. I said, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So sorry, bro. Growers are getting 20 an hour now. Nah, I'm good then.
Right.
Yeah. Like growers ain't getting a cut no more. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Once it turned into a corporate job, that's when I was gone. I got to work for myself then, because I never really worked for corporate America in a long time, and I don't really plan on it, As a business owner, I own a tow company. I've always been a tow truck driver since I was 21 years old. I've been a tow truck driver.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how's that business going?
What got you into it?
Yeah,
First of all,
first
it
of
wasn't
all,
just a job.
I like the reason I like tow trucks is because I thought it was tight how they looked with their lights on and just they was out there rolling cars over. I was like, that shit's hard. I was like, I think I could do that, you know. And I worked at the Shell gas station overnight for $7 an hour, and then I worked at a Home Depot next door for $7.50 an hour, you know. And then I was like, man, there got to be better paying jobs than this.
Yeah.
Like
Always.
rent even back then was still like $1,500, you know, it was still expensive.
Yeah.
So
Pricey.
yeah, so I ended up applying as a tow truck driver just randomly, and I got the job, and I was like, this is cool, you know. I was making, you know, $700, $1,000 a week, which is decent, you know. $50,000 a year was cool for a 21-year-old.
Definitely.
I felt like I was on top of the world. Yeah.
Definitely.
Going from working, you know, $7 an hour to making $50,000 a year, I was like, this is a good job. So it got me. I really became a blue collar American where I worked every single day, dirty as hell, with grease under my fingernails and my hair, bro. Working Highway 1 down to Big Sur, rolling cars over, bro, all night long. And I did that shit for a long time before I moved up to the mountains. I only took a year off to take care of my mom, and then I got right back to tow truck driving again.
Okay. When you got back into it, did you open your own business or?
I bought an old ass tow truck for cheap. It was a 97 Power Stroke. It was cheap. It was just an old beater tow truck, you know. But the kids up there love it. They, you know, they real hillbilly kids. They're like, oh, that's the one, son. That you know, that's a Power Stroke, boy. Would you rather be stroking or coming? You know, these fools are crazy up there when it comes to diesel trucks, right? So I was like. So I was, it was a 7.3 Power Stroke, 4-wheel drive. It was tight, bro. I was up there getting it, bro, doing off-road recovery. My very first call was, I'll get into that. That's a good story. So I was with my second baby mom at the time. She's Native American. How much time do we have, too?
No, you got plenty of time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was with my second baby mom. She's Native American, and she liked to go into the forest. So we were going 4-wheeling into the forest with my she wasn't my baby mom yet. She was just my girlfriend at the time, and we went with our dog. And I was like, we got to test these tires out, baby. You know, see how far we could get. Bad idea. We went in the snow so far.
In the snow?
Yes, a lot of snow. Like, we went 20 miles into the national forest and got stuck. And then I was like, oh, damn, babe, now what? She's like, well, let's start taking the car apart so we can make weapons to hunt animals. Yeah. She went into survival mode. She's Apache, bro. She was hard, you know?
Okay,
so I was like,
tight.
I know what we need
0
to
to
do.
100.
I looked at her, I said, I ain't finna move in. What are we gonna live in? She's like, we could just get sticks and we can make a wiki up. And
God damn.
I was like, no.
She was ready. She began to
She
survive.
set you up. She really want to live in the wild.
Bro, she was talking about taking apart the car, and she's like, if we have to, I love Jasper, but if we have to, we'll have to eat him first.
Ah, Jasper.
Jasper looked up at y'all like, what?
I said, hey, that's gonna be the last resort, right?
Right.
She goes,
The
of
Shrek?
course, because I love him, but
Yeah.
the Apache had to eat their horses, bro. They had to survive, bro.
Yeah.
They were real natives, bro, and they still make jokes about it, but it's really not a joke. They were really that hardcore, bro, where they ate their horses to survive.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
They were the last tribe to fight America. They were the last. Geronimo's people were the last. They fought Mexico and America at the same time, bro. And the Apache never gave up until the very end. They were the last natives to turn it in. So she was a little writer in her own way, you know. She was really in tune with the great creator, which is really Allah. The great creator and Allah are really similar. Now that I've learned about her culture and converting to Islam now, I'm like, wait, the great creator, Allah, it's all the same. It all seems the same now. It's all coming full circle, you know. It's all making sense to me. So God is God no matter what name you give him. It's just
That's
God.
real. There's one God.
So
It
I'm
means the
learning
same
that.
in all different languages.
And even in Islam, they still even believe in Jesus too. He was there too. So it's like everything is starting to make sense to me. You know, it's all just God. You know. So so it's been a good experience for me converting to Islam as well. But yeah, so I said, nah, I'm gonna walk. So I walked my ass 5 miles in the snow. It took me 4 hours. After we were there for 30 hours already. We slept in the car for 30 hours. No one ever came. They ain't gonna come. Yeah. No one's ever gonna come.
Wait, is that truck still over there or what?
No. I got service. I called a different tow company because we weren't open yet. This was the day before we opened. That's the reason we were testing it was my service truck. I put 33s on my 4Runner. I wanted to see how it did. Yeah. You know, because we were in the mountains. I want to see if the service truck can do it, you know. And
it seems like it did pretty good.
It did pretty good. We got 3 to 5 miles from the main road, and then it's flatter and you could drive on it. So I called this tow company out of Placerville. He's like, I got an F-250 with 35s. You think I could do it? I go, I think so. You got 2 inches on me, bro. I almost made it, bro. I think you got me. Yeah. He came out and got me, bro, barely. Drug my ass to the road. It was $600. I was so grateful. We drove our ass home, got back to the cabin. Dogs pissed and shit all over the house because it was 38 at 35 hours by the time we Yeah, we was really in the woods, bro. We needed search and rescue. Where were they at? He was out there dying. So what
did you guys eat?
We didn't eat.
You didn't eat?
We didn't eat. Yeah, you fast, bro.
You get to that point. You know?
You could fast for a couple days. You'd be all right.
Did you keep looking at the dog?
We was melting snow. We were melting snow on the hot exhaust, and we weren't looking at the dog yet. We were using him to...
Not yet.
I got a lot. I got a big... I could go for like 4 or 5, 6 days before I want to eat the dog. Poor little dude. He's a big... Poor little guy. He's a big guy too. He's a dingo.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, so we made it out though. So the very next day we opened the company. My very first call was a homosexual guy, right? Yeah. And the only reason I'm saying that is because for like a really feminine guy, this guy is crazy. Like he called me and he's like, man, I got my Porsche stuck in the snow. I just walked 25 miles. I said, I went and found him. He walked over an entire mountain. He said it took him 3 days.
What? Wait, what?
And some hoochie daddy shorts and flip flops.
What the fuck?
And then he needed like 3 days to recover at the hotel because of all his frostbite. Yeah. This is like 6 days going back to the Porsche in the mountains. My very first call I opened. I told him $600. I wanted my money back, right? Yeah. So I picked him. I felt bad for him. I picked him up from the hotel, bro. I was like, bro, I'm gonna come get you, bro. We pulled up to the Porsche. I said, bro, wait. Why'd you walk 25 miles over the mountain, bro? The road's right here. He's like, I didn't know. He could have just walked a mile. And then I was like, wait, you're in front of a fire department. Why don't you just bust the window and steal that snowmobile? He's like, oh, that's illegal. I don't give a fuck. I'll pay him back for the window. That's life and death, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. They'll understand.
Frostbite.
He had help written on the roof. It's in CDs. Upside down, it said help with CDs all reflective.
Mad colors showing, and can you read it?
So that was my first call, bro, and I knew that. I said, damn, we made $600 off our first call. That's a good business. Mm-hmm. I said, this is tighter than selling beats. I get what? I get 200 a beat? That's 3 beats. We did that in like 3 hours. Oh, yeah. I put music on hold. I'm going to focus on this money.
Yeah.
You know, because the towing business is lovely, bro. I love it. You know, I got six tow trucks now and 2 service trucks. Nice. It's a good business, man. I wouldn't.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
I want to keep expanding, keep growing. Out here too. I want to come out here. I want to go all the way to New York with it, man. But maybe not tow trucks, maybe service trucks. But I just, you know, it's just a good business. People are always going to break down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People are going to break down, get stuck, flat tires, whatever.
Even with the Teslas, they have gas generators to go charge the Teslas.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. I seen a video on that.
Yeah. So it's like they're always going to need people. Mm-hmm. They're always going to need roadside providers, tow truck drivers. It's just it's kind of a business people don't think about.
Yeah.
No one wants to be a tow truck driver because it's there's a tow truck driver dies every 6 days. Oh, way more than a cop, way more than a fire.
Real?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous job.
Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. A tow truck driver gets killed every 6 days.
Just out in the field, out
on the road, just getting hit, bro. It's bad.
Did you hear about the news about the driver whose brakes cut off and he accidentally like killed some people? He was a tow truck driver. Yeah, the young guy.
Mexican dude.
Well, that's why tow truck drivers make big bread.
Yeah,
my guys make big money. Mm-hmm. I mean, they own houses and shit, and they're young adults, 24 years old. They buying houses off my salary. Because they're commission.
Yeah.
So the more they hustle, it's a hustle. It's just like out there selling work. You slinging toes. It's the same type of hustle. That's why I like it so much. I hop in the service truck. I'm a south side of Sac, Iraq. Driving through the little Baghdad. Dude, I'm driving through the trenches slinging jump starts, bro. I love that shit. That shit's hella fun. You see some crazy shit, bro, when you driving through the hood at 4 a.m, bro.
I bet.
I just be like, ain't my problem.
I gotta go do this job. I gotta go get this car.
So I like it so much, I started a media company now. So I want to start getting like Stockton and some of these parts of Sacramento got like a 60-minute response time for police. So motherfuckers, they be having Dracos out there. You know, motherfucker be laid out for 60 minutes before anyone come to help them.
Shit.
So that's good. That's why I started a news company. The only reason I ain't really did it, I'm waiting for my bulletproof vest. If I'm gonna be first on scene media,
hey, we right here with homie. Are you good?
No, I ain't even gonna talk to him. I'm just there for the footage, bro. I am not trained to help people, bro. I don't have any credentials on how to save lives.
I'm just a reporter. I'm a reporter.
All I gotta do is get that footage, bro. I'm an independent journalist, bro. So you try to save somebody's life and they die, now the family's suing you, bro. Remember this is California. We got to be honest. This is California, bro. Everything's illegal. Yeah, you just look at somebody the wrong way as terrorist threats.
That's hilarious.
Trying to get $1 out of you.
I want to help you, bro, but let me just get this right hand.
So you was doing the tow truck driving like in your young 20s, right? Or like
21, I'm 36. I got 15 years.
Okay, for sure.
Maybe a year I took off, but yeah, it's just been a good ride, bro. And then I've had my ups and downs, bro. You know, with these raids and the police fucking me over, and I've had a lot of none of my bitches, none of my women have ever really held me down, bro. They all left me in the end. You know,
right?
Yeah, they all left me in the end. They ain't held me down, bro.
Seaside women.
Yeah, even my baby moms, bro, they ain't held me down. But I still held them down, though. Of
course.
But they ain't held me down, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm going to always take care of them and take care of my kids.
Yeah.
But in the end, who really got the short end of the stick, right? You know?
Right. It had to be.
Yeah, it's good, you know? It's always going to be good. But, but I'm working on I'm going to have me a real, my next wife going to be a real good one. Yeah. Because if not, I'll have 4 of them that are real tight. You know? I'm Muslim now, so I'm going to have 4 of them. So I'm allowed 4.
Said I'm allowed to.
It's like top G.
Oh yeah. How was it growing up in Seaside? You're talking about your 20s, but how about like in the 13, 14s, you know, like maybe introduction to hip hop as you're growing up?
Yeah, how'd you get into the music?
It was really good. So I was always on music since I was real young, and my first artist I worked with was Ace Steez from Seaside. Shout out Ace Steez. He was my first rapper I worked with, and my first friend that I did music with. We were young. He was 14, I was 12. We set up. He was with me when we got the equipment. We set up the studio. He was there. He was the first one there, and we learned together. You know, we learned how to run equipment together and how to make beats together, and then after that, that's when
I believe Stretch was saying that he was like one of the only artist out here that was willing to go out of town and willing to go do that work, go to Oakland, make those trips, and everybody else is like,
he's always had a drive. He's always had a drive. He's another one of the greatest from Seaside. You know, Ace Steez is definitely he's holding,
and he's still
holding the title because he's still working right now. He's probably the hardest working rapper from Seaside right now, still, because he's really starting to get on back. He's been calling me every day, playing beats for me, songs for me. He's really motivated right now.
Yeah.
So he's legendary.
Classic Seaside song.
Yeah,
the Seaside Anthem, man.
Classic,
Seaside Anthem.
He's a really good dude too. He's really humble, really good guy. You know, I've been friends with him since we were young kids, and after that, I located a rapper that I heard of that I really wanted to work with. His name is Mr. Casper Lokes from Gonza, and I really like him. And I heard of him from a tape that I got. And I went and found him at Northridge Mall. He was working at a cell phone stand. He was a youngster back then. He must have been 18 years old. And I was just a kid. And I rolled up. I said, "Are you Mr. Casper Lokes?" "That's right, homeboy. What's up from Gonza, homie?" And
Okay.
It's really him, I was like, "You're a rapper, right?" "That's right, homeboy. Big time, you know, our big time, hey, homie, what's up, right?" He banged on me, but then he realized I came with good intentions.
Yeah.
I said, "I got a studio at my house, bro. I really want to work with you. I think you're incredible. You're an incredible artist. I want to work with you. I'm a music producer. I know I just look like a kid, but I'm a music producer. Come to my house and work with me. And we did Salad Bowl Sickness together, and it's one of my biggest albums to this day.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, you look on there right now on YouTube. These are 20. It came out in 2001, and it's still got 500,000 views on these songs. I mean, back in the day, I was fucking highness, man.
Yeah.
I'd roll up, I'd be like, hey, I made that shit.
That was
a big old line up.
We weren't having
Down the one.
right this, or that we wore them like that. I made that. I was loving the highness, right?
I'm local.
I used to paint my little peach fuzz with mascara to look older. I was fucking older bitches when I was young. Yeah, I was in there like swimwear. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was on that shit, bro. And after that, I met all the Seaside Crips from the projects and the Hilltop EJC. We had Little Cuz, Young Heck, Mr. Koch, all the greatest from the Hill. Yeah. They were all recording. The Mob was there. We had Rue. Rue was so tight. Where's Rue at? We need to lock in with Rue. He was always one of my favorites. We just had so many tight rappers there, man. It was so many legendary rappers were recording at my studio, and everybody was getting along. We had Norteños from Salinas and Gonzales there at the same time as the Crips from Seaside, and everybody was chilling, smoking. It was like my mom's house was a truce spot where everybody was cool with everybody. We ain't never had no problems there. They used to fight in the back. Don't get me wrong. Everybody chunked them in the backyard. Any type of bullshit, any type of disrespect, you just go in the back and you chunk them. I fought back there many times, and a lot of people fought. It was not a big deal. Whoever lost, you just got up, you gave them a handshake, and you went back on with your day, Yeah. And it was a good spot, man. We only got no warrant raided there one time. They just showed up. There was a 911. No, there wasn't. But they just walked their ass in, looked around the whole house. All right, looks good, and just dipped. They didn't really fuck anything up, but they just walked in on us,
Okay.
They saw all the people coming in. We was just in the studio.
Yeah.
Your mom knows you guys smoke weed? No further questions. You never say shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it was a cool spot. We didn't really have a name. I mean, there was a lot of people there. I mean, there were so many people recording back then. It's hard to remember everybody. And then after that, the Oasis came in Castroville, many years later. From 2001, the Oasis didn't come till like 2010, 9 years later.
Yeah.
It was a long time later. And we had the Oasis, and that's where I was able to, it was closer to the Bay Area. It was easier to bring legendary artists down, like the Jacka, Bareface. They were more interested on working with me there because it was closer to the Bay. Okay. But it was out the way, too. Yeah. It was safe. Castroville was a safe place.
Yeah, it is. It's low-key, very low-key, very
I don't
pretty
know
quiet,
if the studio
right?
was there, but shout out to Bruh Cisco. He bought the studio, and if it's still there, shout out to Bruh, and shout out to my boy Oompa, bro. That's still my homie, Oompa Knock. Shout out to the homies, man. These are all my friends for a long time, and I look forward to reconnecting with all my music friends now that I'm really getting back on this music shit. That's dope. I think getting hit in my head did something to my wires, bro, because my raps is coming out tight. At least they tell me. He
got bars, man. He got bars.
Okay, I think it has something to do with getting hit. I got hit hard enough.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what came first, the rap or the beats?
Oh, well, I don't got any beats. We came down from Stockton today. I live in Stockton now. We just,
I'm talking
you
about like in
first,
the
or did you
beginning.
make
In the
beats
beginning,
first?
my bad.
I've never been I did rap a little bit back in the day, but I've always been a beat maker.
For sure.
A producer and an engineer, Pro Tools, Sonar, Ableton Live, everything. I was always doing what our guy here is doing, running the computer, running the equipment. It's shout out to the engineer,
Oh yeah.
What's my guy's name here? So let's shout him out for it.
June.
Shout out to June, Major
Shout
Motive.
out to June, man.
June,
He
Major Motive
really
on the
is
boards.
truth.
AKA Candy King as well.
For having to manage all the different mic levels and having to put all this together. Shout out to the engineer because that's hard work.
It's not possible without him.
It's really hard, and I appreciate it because I've
appreciate
done it,
you, June.
Yeah, it's really hard, and I love music, man. Music is where it's at, man. And we just got to keep making music, man. Since I joined Islam, I don't know if I'm directly talking to the Jacka, but I feel like I'm just on a good path right now, and all my Islam homies keep telling me, they're just like, you just gotta, Allah will guide you, is what they keep telling me. So I just been going with the flow, following Allah's guidance and asking for forgiveness because I'm a sinner. Tattoos are really against Islam, and they're smoking weed, drinking, it's all against Islam, but as long as I can keep doing right otherwise and eventually give up these sins, I'm hoping he'll forgive me, you know. And it seems like he's been showering me with his graciousness because things have been up since I joined Islam, bro. It's incredible. Yeah. I can't wait till I give somebody their first shahada, bro, because it's so hard, bro. Since
Can you explain your shahada, how it went?
Yeah, walk us through that.
So I was so I'm born Jewish, right? My race is Jewish. Mm-hmm. So Ashkenazi Jew, it's a different bloodline than Caucasian. It's a whole different bloodline. I could take a blood test and show it. And we have our own diseases and all types of shit, bro. It's weird shit, bro. Yeah. The Jews is under the gun right now. I promise. They the ops, bro. I joined Islam, bro. They are under the gun right now. Kanye got everybody looking at him, and motherfuckers are hot at the Jews right now. I promise, bro. I ain't fucking with them, bro. I'm with my homies, bro. You're inshallah. Hey, for real, bro.
Born again.
Born again. That's not me. That's not me.
Look, I never practiced Judaism ever. I'm born Jewish. That's my race. I didn't pick my religion until I was 36.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
I was an atheist or whatever you want to call it somehow. Yeah. So I wanted to learn about God. A couple weeks ago, I just had this enlightenment, man. I met this. Okay, look, I just felt like it was my last night on this earth, and I don't know why. And that shit scared me. I was like, I don't want to die tonight. I just didn't feel good. I felt like I was sick, and I was just like, I pulled up. I was just like, God, please, guide me, you know. And I pulled up at this gas station, and there was this dude named Norm there digging in the trash can at like 11 o'clock at night. And I went up to him, and I said, bro, I don't know why, but I just know. What's the secret to extending my lifeline, bro? I can just tell you know. I don't know why you know.
He's digging through a trash can right now.
He knew.
Norm knew?
Norm. Shout out to Norm.
He was a 74-year-old.
Hey, sometimes God just be putting those random people
bro,
just
he's
right
the truth,
there.
Bro, and I got to go see him. Bro, I got talking about it. He's there every night at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I got to go see him because I owe him everything. He's an amazing person. He's a 74-year-old Chinese guy. So digging through the trash can for cans. So I said, bro, tell me, bro, what's the secret to extending your lifeline, bro? I know you know. Tell me. He smiled. See, I knew he knew. Why do you smile like that? He's like, you really want to know? I'm like,
oh, shit.
Bro, yeah, say less, bro. Yeah, I want to know, bro. You really want to know? Bro, I don't feel good. Please tell me. My body does not feel good. I want to know, bro. What's the secret? He explained to me, he's like, your heart only has so many beats in a lifetime. So if your heart's always going, your life is shortening. He's like, so you need to slow your heart down. He's like, you need to learn how to relax. You know the secret? Well, what is it, bro? Tell me, bro. I want to know. Really? He made me work so hard. I was like, bro, I'll pay you, bro. How much you want, bro, right now? I'll pay you for that secret, right? You want $100, bro? I got $1 for you. He was like, I don't want your money. He said, the secret is Tai Chi. And he started showing me how to do Tai Chi in the parking lot, bro. And I did that shit with him for an hour. I made the dude on the side of the road waiting for gas. He kept calling me. I said, bro, I'm learning Tai Chi. Click. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, bro. This shit bigger than you, bro. Click. Yeah. So I clicked on his bitch. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm learning Tai Chi from an angel right now.
Hey, I'm trying to understand my lifeline over here, dog. You don't understand.
Sorry,
I just got my Mr. Miyagi right here.
For real. Bro, he was the truth, bro. After doing this shit with him, I felt incredible, bro. I did it for him for like an hour, but I said, that shit feels so good. So I still want to enroll in Tai Chi. That was a month ago, but my life's been so crazy, I haven't had a chance to do it. But that's also the night I had my police brutality. It was a crazy night to go from meeting Norm to getting your ass beat and spending 25 hours in a jail cell with no food or water and a lot of shit, bro. It was a lot of shit, man. And that was a
turning point.
But I met Norm before that though, and I remember him, and I think he was an angel, bro, and he's still there. So I'm gonna go say what up to him. I asked him. He said he's not homeless or nothing. He doesn't even need help. He said he just does that for gas money. He's like, it just gives me a little bit of time away from my wife. And,
He was living at night, dog. Time away from your wife.
He likes doing it. Yeah, he showed me he had a cell phone, keys to a car, everything. He's just getting cans.
Right.
So he makes $50 a week doing it.
Hey, that is gas money right there.
Hustle.
Yeah, it's a hustle. I respect a 74-year-old man. You know, you got
still doing it. Hell yeah.
That's tight though, man.
And then so when I met my homies. They own a smoke shop Gorilla Zone Smoke Shop in Stockton. Shout out to the homie Waleed and Omar. They own Gorilla Zone Smoke Shop on Hammer Lane there. And I was chilling there, smoking with them, chilling. You know, they from East Oakland. They hella cool. My age, listen to the same music, talking about the Jack. You know, they own the liquor store right next to where that shit happened with the Jack. So you know, Jack is Muslim, so that shit hurt them too. You know, and it was like, so we were talking about it. We just became friends, man. And I was over there and telling him like, bro, I've been trying to find God, bro. And so I went. I've been going to the synagogue trying to talk to the rabbi, telling him I'm Jewish. You know. I rang the little buzzer at this big-ass synagogue in Stockton, and they was like, can I help you? I was like, I want to talk to the rabbi. I found God. He's busy right now. Well, I want to come in this motherfucker, man. Open up the gates. No, it's closed. What? I thought churches are supposed to be open. No, you got to come back later. Sorry. Yeah.
Damn, they denied you.
They denied my ass.
Damn.
What? So I called every single day, bro, for like 3 weeks, bro, and I never got through to nobody, bro, and I gave up. And then I called this other one. It was a little, I wanted to go to the big one, bro. I wanted to party at the big one. I called the little synagogue, like, hey, bro, the rabbi there, this is him. Oh, yeah, of course it is. He got the little one, bro.
Of course it is, anyways.
He going to answer, bro. It's the little one. I wasn't trying to go to the little one. I figured, like, I need to go to the oldest synagogue I was trying to go to the right one, but it obviously didn't work. He was way too interested in how I made money. He was all in my finances. I knew it was fake love, bro.
It was like some scam
I said,
shit,
I gotta go, bro. He wanted my bread. I knew it right away. So I was chilling at the smoke shop, telling him I was like, damn, bro, why am I having a hard time finding God? It's been like 2 weeks, bro, and like I'm having the hardest time like finding God. Why is this such an issue? And I was like, can I pray with y'all? Is that allowed, even though I'm born Jewish? They looked at me and smiled. They're like, bro, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro, am I allowed to, bro? Like y'all don't really fuck with Jews, right? Bro, it don't matter, bro. He's like, if you really want to find God, bro, you have to want to do it though. I said, nobody's forcing me, bro. I need this, bro. I need to find God. This has been my mission for like 2 weeks straight. So he's like, then you're going to have to repeat after me. And he gave me he read it, bro. It was like straight from the Quran, bro. And then he did it in Arabic. I had to repeat it in Arabic. He said, you a Muslim now, bro. And that was it, bro. And I asked him, I said, before he did that, before I did my Shahada, he told me, I said, does the priest or the guy in charge at the mosque want my money? He goes, nah, bro. We don't want your money, bro. I said, he said, if anything happens to you, we all put our bread together and we'll bury you so the family don't have to worry about it. I said, damn, I ain't never heard of a church like that before. I said, yeah, sign me up right now, all the way. Sign me up right now.
Yeah, man.
I need a brotherhood. I need a family like that. Because I be feeling like I'm alone sometimes. So I was like, I need that. And I did it, bro, and that was it. And I said, man, how can I get a name now? I want a tight name. He's like, bro, you can name yourself, bro. I was like, for real? Just like that? He's like, any name you want, bro. So I thought about it for a whole night, and I said, GotSlapz Ali. Yeah, I like it. So now my Muslim brothers call me Ali, you know? Or GotSlapz Ali. Yeah, and it's been working. It's been sticking. And I like it, and it's just cool, bro. Everywhere you go, you get love, bro. They be trying to give me discounts, so I just... What I do is when I buy something, they be like, oh, brother, here's $10. I'll be like, here's 20, bro. You keep the change. Because they're always trying to hook me up, and I'm the one trying to do good. How am I supposed to be the one to do good when all my brothers and sisters are always hooking me up? Everywhere I go, bro. Like, I go to the halal spots, bro, and get a gyro. The little lady behind the counter is like, it's okay, brother. $10 for you. No, I want to do good. Why is everybody helping me out? These people are so giving, bro.
Yeah.
The tightest people I've ever met, bro, and they already invite me to go to Dubai. We gonna be out swinging Ferraris in Dubai, bro.
Lamborghini helicopters and shit.
They the truth, bro. Yeah, they really Islam holds the most generational wealth in the world.
Without a doubt.
So they really playing with big money out in the Middle East, man. And I want to see it. I want to go out there and see it.
Hell yeah.
I want to have a sky-rise condo one day out there. I want to go ride a camel, bro. I want to do all that shit, bro.
Have a camel as a pet.
Yeah, you just seem to just have the World Cup over there, bro.
At the world, so many people converted, bro. So many Jewish people converted
Really?
because of what they're doing over there, bro. It's bullshit, bro. I was watching videos where the Israeli police was out there beating children. I can't get down with that. Yeah, I can't get down with that. You know, shit, fuck it. I joined the ops if the ops is doing some bullshit like that.
I feel that.
I ain't gonna fuck with them if they're beating kids. Nah, I can't. It don't matter. I know what's right. Allah's gonna guide me, and that's I know in my heart that's not right. What Israel's doing to Palestine is some fuck shit, you know. So in my heart, I know that. You know?
Free Palestine. Prayers out there.
Pray for Palestine, bro. Yeah. It's ugly out there, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
They hardly got anything left. They just got a little dot on the map now, bro. They used to have a whole country. They got their whole country robbed, bro, and pistol whipped and taken from them, bro, stolen from them, bro. Like there could have been a way to do it peacefully, split it down the middle. There's a way to agree to disagree. You know, you don't got to just kill a whole. They doing what Hitler did to the Jews. Why are they going to do that to Palestine?
Yeah,
that's what Hitler did to them, and they're just doing it to it. It's not right, you know. So pray for Palestine, man. But yeah, Islam's been great for me, man. As long as I could get off this sin and shit. Eventually gonna have to put the weed down. Eventually gonna have to put the alcohol down, you know. When I got a bad bitch in my corner, though, I relax a lot. You know, I ain't out there tripping on people and shit.
Yeah,
that's when
wow.
I'm seeing partying too hard. I got me my bad little thing here with me today, so I'm relaxed.
Chilling, relax, staying home.
Chilling, bro.
Netflix for the night. You ain't going outside
down,
like that.
Hey, they got a thing in Stockton. They just be like, be smooth, bro. That's the Stockton way. Just be smooth. Everybody's calm out there. Be smooth, bro. Everyone's like that. I'm the only turn one. Robbie in there, turn everyone reaching for their guns, bro.
No, he dancing. I'm
from the hyphy movie. I'm from the hyphy movie, and everyone gets old. Everyone out there is always clutching when I come because they're like, why is he so hyper? I'm like, so I'm learning how to be smooth, how to relax, you know, because I've noticed it's definitely not the way to be hypey out there. I'm the only hypey motherfucker, bro. Everywhere I go, people are like, what? I'll be like, it's ADHD, bro. You never heard of it?
Hyphy movement, though. How was that? I'm pretty sure you grew up around the time when it was starting. How was that like?
It was amazing. I got to meet Mac Dre in Salinas. He was he was an incredible dude. Yeah, I was only 16 years old. The homies called me and they were like, do you want to go to the after party? It's at the Laurel Inn in Salinas. Mac Dre. And I was like, absolutely. Pick me up. Because he performed in Cannery Row here in Monterey. But I was too young to get in.
I've seen videos, but I've never.
I was too young. I couldn't get in. So I was just like, pick me up, bro. I want to go. So we showed up in Salinas at the Laurel Inn. And this is, got to be, 2002 or something. 2002 probably. So we rolled up at the Laurel Inn and there was a Chevy van, gas braking, dipping in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
That's what, it's over there.
Me, no, I'm not a R&B singer. I'm a gay. They was going hyphy, bro. I was like, oh my God. I was starstruck. I got out and I was like, I just went right in the hotel room. Didn't ask for permission, just walked right in. Right at Jay Clyde. He's like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? You can't just be rolling up in here, bro. I'm like, bro, I just want to meet Mac Dre.
I see that guy.
You said you were 16?
I was young. I was 16 or 17.
Yeah.
So, because I had my Cougar, because I remember telling Mac Dre I had a 68 Cougar. I was so proud to tell him because he rapped about it in his songs. Yeah. I was like, I got a 68 Cougar now, bro. He's like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, because I was proud. I couldn't wait to tell him. I was showing him pictures on my flip phone. I was showing him pictures on the flippy, But I was like, I got some purple, bro. You want to smoke? He's like, hell yeah, I want to smoke. He had a funny outfit on. He had like a top hat with a tie. He was, man.
Oh yeah, man. He was in that mode, man.
He was Islamically. It was tight. It was tight. Yeah. He was like, he came out. So we smoked some purple with him, and he's like, Swisher Sweets, I only smoke backwoods. You trying to kill me? I was like, but it's purple. I spent $400 on the ounce. Oh yeah, some granddaddy, all right. He was that's that granddaddy. Yeah. He was happy, and then he's like, all right, y'all, I gotta go handle something. He was on the stairs. He had 2 bad bitches. He was holding 2 condoms. He had 1 in each arm. He's like, I gotta go handle something. He walked up the stairs with 2 bad bitches, bro. He was shout out to Mac Dre, bro.
Rest in peace, man.
That was a real legend right there. Like, that dude was so tight. I was like, I can't believe I met Mac Dre. Why don't we have better cameras around? Why couldn't we have just sent like a S21 or a iPhone 14 from the future to take some nice pictures, I wish I could have got a picture with bro, I was, man.
NASA got that.
But I was cool. But so
Google Maps got
yeah,
it.
and I met Jay Diggs back, and Jay Diggs was always hella cool to me, man. He showed me so much love. I never got to show any of these people my beats because I was just a fan, bro. It was hard to show people your beats back then.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to get it on
a flash drive, right?
Be like, oh, send it to me. How?
Right.
We have to
mail it in,
or like the CDR era, you know.
Yeah, how the fuck we gonna send it to you? That shit does not send no WAV files. I mean, right? We was recording on an 8-track too, so all our shit was on a freaking 8-track zip drive. How do you send anybody a zip drive? You put it in the mail, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta mail it out.
Next week you'll get that.
Entertainment, right? Yeah. I wish they could have heard about us, bro, because we had heat, man. We had so much. I mean, in 2001, 2002, we had a Triton. We had everything they all had. We were just in Seaside, and nobody knew about us.
Yeah.
We had everything they had. Yeah, we had the real studio back then, and I mean, you could look up our music we were making, you know, the Blue Liquid and all those old albums were amazing.
So how'd you end up working with the Jacka and meeting the Jack?
I met AP9 in 2010 at the Catalyst.
Okay.
And AP9 was just like, I was starstruck. It was like, I was making music then, but I was still starstruck. All the mob figures, man.
Yeah.
It was like Mac Dre all over again, you know?
Yeah.
AP9, what up, bro? It's GotSlapz, bro. I wanted him to know who I was so bad. He's like, I ain't heard of you. I was like, oh, man, but I make beats, bro, you know? He could tell I was cool, bro. So he started talking to me, and he locked me in, bro, and I just started texting him and sending him some beats, and I became friends with AP9, and I told him, I said, AP9, bro, you know what my dream is, bro? He's like, what? I was like, bro, I would love to make a beat for Jacka, bro. Can you line that up for me, bro? I just asked my little brother, bro. Done. He had me so locked in with Jacka after that, bro. Jacka was meeting me all over California to do business with me. We was lining people up with music videos and shooting music videos and songs, and Jacka was so honest and so cool. He would come in the room and give everybody handfuls of weed and he would give them their own little syrup bottles. Everybody got their own syrup bottles, and he was just so humble, and he was just the coolest dude I've ever met in my life, bro. It was exactly what I thought he would be like, and sure enough, that's what it was, you know. Rest in peace to the Jacka, man. Mob in peace forever, man. These are
for real.
It's unfortunate that all these legends always get killed from gun violence, man. The haters need to learn how to aim better, man, because they be just knocking off legends for no reason.
Yeah.
All the legends be getting knocked off. Like, for what? Who are we going to listen to when all the tight rappers are gone?
Bro,
Should we going to listen to a different genre? Classical.
Oh, no.
He said it's tight. He was like, nah.
That's what we're going to have to listen to. Poor guys.
So what beat did you make for the Jacka? Is there anyone out there with on the albums or?
I think it's just I helped other people get his verses on their albums.
Oh, okay.
And then I have 2 unreleased tracks from him still.
Oh.
So I have 2 tracks on my beats that I've kept all this time that we're trying to find where we're going to put them.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's great.
And then, but I got him on with this dude named Supplier from Modesto. He was popping out of the 209. I got the Jack on his album. They shot a music video for it. I was in the video with them, and then we did another one with this dude JT Gutta from East Oakland. He wanted to do a song with the Jacka. He's fam affiliated. He's a good dude, and JT Gutta is fucking with what's the dude that with Little Blood. That song that went viral that they're talking about. Oh, Boski. Free Boski. So JT Gutta is working with Boski now. Okay. But I helped JT Gutta work with the Jacka back in the day. But yeah, that's his homie Boski. And I met Boski. He's hella tight. Free Boski. Yeah. I got to meet Boski, and he's a hella cool ass dude. I went to his birthday party. Yeah, he's a cool ass dude, bro. And he's tight too. He's doing music, bro. Everybody's doing music right now. Yeah, Little Blood was there. Little Blood's a cool ass dude, man. Like, I still talk to a lot of these people. Pop up on Stalin and Fresno at the Livewire store. You know, it's good to tap in with the legends, man. You know, you go to Oakland, you got to tap in at the New Era. Go say what up to Fab. You know, wherever you're at, you got to tap in with whoever's holding it. You know.
I met Fab, Jay Stalin, and La Rue at the what's it, Hero Day out in Oakland.
I'm a big La Rue fan. Man. I would love to make music with him. He's so tight.
Yeah, bro, and it was just random because. I barely recognized him because he dropped some weight.
I heard he changed his name too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I called him, I was like, La Rue? And he just straight up turned. I was like, hey, thank you, bro. Like, what's up?
La Rue's tight,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. It was just, oh,
He's
shit.
the
Like,
truth, bro. I
yeah,
love
it was
them
just a
dudes.
guess, too.
Selsky, too, is hard, bro. I love the
hell
OGs
yeah.
that are, bro, they're hard, bro.
Hell yeah. And Stalin showed all the love. He was just humble as
Stalin,
fuck.
he's the cool man. We
Yeah,
went
Mr.
touring
Fab
with-
is dope as
We went
fuck,
on
too.
tour with Stalin in Seattle and Oregon, bro. It was so fun.
Yeah, I mentioned Seaside. He was, oh, bro, yeah, I love Seaside. Yeah, I know about Seaside.
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah.
guy. Man. Stalin, he's like, Slaps, you brought weed on the plane. I'm like, you're allowed to. Oh, I didn't know that. But this is before, you know?
Yeah.
It was before everyone knew you could fly.
Exactly.
I always was on the laws. Once I seen you could fly with weed, I was mad. I put Granddaddy in my bag. And I was like, she's like, it smelled good. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
damn
were
right.
allowed to. You got a card, and it was like no one was tripping. And
okay.
you can still fly to Oakland and Sacramento with weed. It's still good.
Shit.
Yeah, I know a lot of people just be flying with right on their bag. It's fine. No one cares.
Damn, that's crazy.
Little game
Yeah.
for y'all.
Hell yeah. It sounds like networking was you did like you wanted to network like heavily.
still do.
Even like still do like even as a
every
young
day
guy.
of my
was
life, I'm networking.
Was that
Everywhere I go.
Was that always like just like a mindset that you just always had, or
I think it's just because I got ADHD, so I
Yeah.
like to talk a lot.
It's out of everybody.
yeah,
We was
yeah.
yeah. Keek the Sneak. We almost got to log in, but then he got in trouble. He got in trouble. We were gonna go
Oh,
to the
shit.
studio, and he got arrested that night. And poor Keek the Sneak's been dealing with poor shit, like with police his whole life too. And he's
Yeah, then
always
getting
been
shot.
harassed, bro, and getting
bro.
But he's so tight, bro.
He sound like that too.
He did that song with Haiti Baby is so freaking tight. Haiti Baby's my favorite rapper out of Stockton right now. Man, that dude is so hard. He got his deal, but I'm hoping we can still lock in with Bruck because he's hard. Haiti Baby's tight.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
Stockton and Sacramento have a lot of tight rappers right now. The Valley's really popping right now.
Who's dope coming out of there right now?
I like Mac J a lot from Sac,
Mac J.
and I like Rico Too Smooth from
heard
Roderick
of
in
Rico.
Sacramento. He's
Yeah.
hard as fuck. There's a lot of these dudes. Sloby's little homie, bro. Jock is tight as fuck, and Cito, EBK Young Jock is tight, and Cito from Stockton. These fools are hard. And then you got NB Mel, and the list goes on. They got like 40 tight rappers from each city. There's like 80 to 100 tight rappers between Sacramento and Stockton right now that are all popping.
Yeah.
All of them are popping. They really are grinding out there, bro.
Who's the youngest? Because I know youngest are popping too.
I'm learning I'm still learning,
Okay.
you know. I've only lived in Stockton for a year and learning the politics, and it's a lot, man. There's a lot going on
bet.
there, you know. They really gangbanging in Stockton. They really gangbanging with colors out there, and it's not as bad as the news makes it sound. You're not going to just get shot driving down the street, but yeah, you don't mug people at stoplights, and you don't go down people's streets and try to sell drugs in other people's neighborhoods. And
Yeah.
you should be fine, but you know, it's just they gangbanging, bro. Sacramento and Stockton is really gangbanging out there. You know, these is big cities.
Yeah.
And I'm just a small town boy, bro. So I move out there smooth, bro. You know, you gotta be cool with everybody, bro.
For real.
You know.
Yeah.
I've been saying that rap wise, they're getting like a shine that like Chicago was back in the day. Like,
Chicago's still tight.
yeah, for sure.
Chicago's still tight. Yeah. I'm still learning because I'm just getting back into the music. So everybody I like, you know, I start talking to people. They're like, who? And I'm like, I have to educate people, you know.
So you say you took a break from the music. Is there a reason for that? Or like,
I got really depressed after Jacka died. I didn't make a single beat after that. I was like, what? They're going to kill my hero? Then I don't even want to make music anymore. It just depressed me too much where I just took a break for like 5 years. I was like, fuck that.
Damn.
He's too tight, bro. I need to kill Jacka. He's like Bob Marley, bro. You
Right.
can't kill Jacka.
Right.
Yeah, it ruined everything. It's like, fuck music. You know, I just focused on driving a tow truck. But now I'm popping back in because the music got tight again. I like the way these new artists sound. I like the way their rap sound. The beats, everything about them is tight. Their whole swag is so gangster now. I didn't like when it was going like real, I don't know what it was. It was all colorful and, you know, club bangers. It was just, it wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
Shit's going hard now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They're really talking about shooting and this,
yeah, exactly.
selling drugs. I was like, that's the kind of music we made.
But now
Exactly.
there's everything. Like if you like the lyrical rap, if you like the consciousness, if you like the club bangers,
They
if you
have
like the
everything
street,
now, but
they
for a
have
while it
everything.
was
Yeah,
just club bangers. It seemed like for a while.
yeah.
like that snap music
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Now,
Snap
man,
era.
these hey, the music's tight right now. I love the street shit that's coming out right now. It's the best shit I've heard in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
California music's so tight right now. These dudes from LA are so hard too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those rappers
LA's
down
always
there are
gonna
tight.
have some, yeah.
All those dudes
brought LA
that
back.
came, you know, you just start listening to Draco, and then it just leads you to a whole nother
Loophole,
group of people
yeah.
that are
Yeah.
so tight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All these dudes are hard. Like California's really popping right now with the rap music. That's why I'm so excited to be jumping back in.
Hell
I've
yeah,
been rapping,
perfect
making
time.
beats, and having so much fun with this. You know,
So are you
Perfect
just
time.
gonna rap now, or are you gonna continue to make beats
I'm gonna
and
do
rap?
both. I'm just focusing on a compilation for the summer, and I'll probably jump on some songs and maybe have a couple songs myself. Just because, really, I just want to swing the Chevelle and get it in a video anyway.
Swedish Chevelle. Anything you got going on right now that you want to share? Some exclusive shit?
You like that one? What about fuck the police, fuck their mama, fuck their grandmama, fuck the kids, fuck everything about them, huh? Yeah, I'm tripping, did a donut in the intersection, slapping big step in Seaside, what I'm repping, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm mad because they whooped my fucking ass. They don't want to catch this fade, they probably chewy booty fags. That's just anger, though. I forgive my enemies, bro.
Like, drop that.
Slash for mayor.
Converting over.
Convert.
Oh, right now. Let's call it right. I need that. I need that.
Hey, what'd you sleep with last night?
Oh, hold on.
Hold
Hold on. We have to wrap it up. We're gonna have to wrap it up. We're gonna have to wrap it up now.
Oh, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, you know, I keep the 5.56 next to me. She shoot
I
5.56
seen that,
and the
seen that.
2.23s, you know? We got green tips on all of them, too, man. Green tips, man. Yeah, man. But, you know, we got to protect ourselves, you know? It's good. Yeah, you got to protect yourself because these streets are ugly, man. And just always avoid altercations if you can, man. Try to be smooth, man. You don't need to be. We don't want to bull. We're not bullies, man. We're humble, but we're ready for people. But we ain't out looking for it.
Of course,
You know?
of course,
Yeah.
of course, man. Of course, man.
Hey, that gotta be the outro. I don't want the bitch.
I don't want the bitch. I need the strap in my life. I need the bitch. I need the strap.
Yeah. But nah, man. But that's facts, man. Because the last thing you want at a certain age is some problems. So that's the last thing you want.
Nah, we having fun, man. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Slide Through Podcast. I really love y'all. Thank you for having me out.
Hey,
this has been
thank
an
you for coming
incredible
through.
experience.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate you for
Let people
coming
know where they
out.
can find you. Your
Hey,
plug
really,
in
bro, for real,
website.
this has been dope, bro.
I appreciate you
Yeah.
stopping by for us.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
you making
let me
Yeah.
tell
Hey.
your IG,
Oh, man,
Twitter,
it's
Facebook.
GotSlapz with a Z. GotSlapz. GotSlapz, man.
Hey, honestly, we
But
haven't
hey,
left.
don't tell your bitch because your bitch gonna follow me, bro. Don't tell her about me, bro.
She gonna see the change. She gonna choose, bro.
Don't tell your bitch, bro. Just trust me, I'm a dirtbag, bro. I'm a fucking dirtbag, bro. Hey, no married man is allowed to hang out with me, bro. I'm a horrible influence. All right. I'm a horrible influence.
Got two of them right here.
All right. Well, yeah. Trust me, I'm just, no married men allowed to hang out with me. No, I'm just talking.
Oh man, you're that one friend. Like, hey, no, man, don't hang out with him.
Trust
Don't
me,
hang out
once
with
they
him.
follow the feed, they're like, nope, no GotSlapz.
No GotSlapz.
Anybody but him.
Who you with?
The married women love me, man, but the married women hate me, but the gangster bitches love me.
So
Hey,
is the
that's it, man.
gangsters.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the 8 through 1.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to my bros, man. We got Twan back here. We got my manager, C Hush, man. We in this thing, man.
Money Boy Records.
hell yeah.
Money Boy Records.
Yeah.
Money boys,
Hey,
money boys.
Hey, we love y'all, man. Check us out, man. That's it.
Yeah, appreciate you coming down.
Coming through, man.
Hey, we haven't laughed this hard in a minute, bro.
Nah, man, we had a couple good laughs.
Man,
But
we
not, but
appreciate
like
everybody
consecutively.
tuning in. We really appreciate you sliding
Until
through,
next.
man. Thanks for the dope episode, man.
That was amazing,
We
guys.
appreciate it, man.
I'm coming back.
Welcome back
I'm a
anytime.
tourist now. We're
Nah, but for real though, man,
You can
I
slide
feel you have a lot of stories, so we definitely need a part
I
2.
need
Yeah.
hours, bro. I
Yeah,
understand.
we're gonna need Joe Rogan type episodes. Over
Yeah.
Some hours.
That's
Some
tight,
after
man.
hours
That's
type
tight.
shit. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. Unconditionally, man. Unconditionally.
For sure. Likewise.
Appreciate you,
Man, it's been a good episode. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Follow GotSlapz.
Follow GotSlapz. All the people here: Ricky, Ronnie, Eric, Chewbox,
Everybody.
myself. Man,
Homies
you
in
already
the
know.
back,
You
you
already
know.
know. Christmas is this weekend. I hope everyone has a blissful holiday. I hope y'all with your family, spending
Merry
good quality
Christmas.
time.
You
You know what
know,
I'm saying?
we went all
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And no reindeer.
Hey, man, strip club and Christmas.
Dirtbag, bro. You know I'm gonna be in that thing. Hey,
10 a.m. 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. in the strip.
I don't even leave, bro. I just keep partying through the next day.
Oh shit.
Rock, hey, we new era rock stars, man.
But bring all the married friends.
All right, man. Y'all be good out there, man. Slide through, baby.
Till next time.
Let's go.